Please be seated. Good morning. And wow, Dr. Reichwald and the Converse Symphony Orchestra did a fabulous job this morning with light streams down in bright, unbroken beams. That was composed by our very own Scott Robbins. That piece actually has a very special place in my heart. It was the music that played as I walked down the aisle at my wedding ceremony this summer. So thank you. For me, that song seems to capture the mix of exciting possibility and excruciating vulnerability that wells up whenever I'm stepping into an unknown future. Do you know that place? When you're trying hard to balance optimism and fear, when you're just on the verge of moving beyond what is or what has been, in hopes of growing into what could be. It's a tender place, and it's often a pretty scary place. The amazing life of Maya Angelou, who passed away just this May, was celebrated a week ago at Riverside Church in New York City. In reading about that service, I was reminded that good things come from taking a step of faith to move beyond what is in order to make room for what could be. Had Angelou stayed within the conventional notions of what a sexually abused, unwed, black teenage mother was, she could have never found nor fulfilled her potential as an author, poet, dancer, actress, singer, and college professor. And even closer to home, had our founder, Dexter Edgar Converse, stayed with what is and held the line about who needed access to a college education, then he would not have established this institution to open up educational opportunities to women, thereby allowing us individually and collectively to grow into what we are today and fortify our dreams about what we can be tomorrow. Today marks a phenomenal milestone in the history of Converse College. We open the fall session of the college for the 125th time in a row. That is big. We've certainly grown and changed significantly since that time in students, faculty, and staff, buildings, and curriculum. But we have also remained steadfast in our commitment to enabling students to see clearly, decide wisely, and act justly. We just talk about it today in different terms: activating your voice, deepening your sense of unique value, and empowering your vision for how to make a better world. So what is sustained continuity and change at Converse? The balance of what is and what could be for these 125 years. I believe that it all comes down to a whole lot of love. It is love of equality and equal access that prompted the founding of this single-gender institution. It has also inspired our commitment to evolving since that time to support new and different students who have diverse needs but significant aspirations. Over the years, we have welcomed women of color. We didn't at first, I'm sad to say, and launched a Converse 2 program for adult women returning to earn a bachelor's degree a little bit later in life. We have started graduate and online programs and even boldly reset our tuition just last year. It is love of liberal learning that connects all of us here at Converse. We are here because we share a belief in the value of grappling with great works of culture in the sciences and religion, and in language, literature, and the arts. We know that engaging with such great works grows our minds and our hearts, our perspectives, and our empathy. We also trust the value of small classes and forums as optimal ways to do such grappling in order to gain wisdom, broaden knowledge and understanding, and prepare for a rich and satisfying life. It is love of ourselves, individually and as a community, that pushes us to take risks and to aspire to be more than we are today. And it is love for this college and its enduring mission that has fueled its advancement over time. It has led to the construction of new buildings while demolishing others. It has pushed our adopting different strategies for teaching and learning, and our adapting programs to prepare current and future generations of students for a life of learning, leadership, and service. And love has ensured that we remain forever committed to activating the unique voice, value, and vision of each and every one of our Converse students. Love for the mission of Converse allows us this fall to celebrate so much more than the 125th anniversary of our founding. We welcome the largest class of new students in over 25 years and a growing number of undergraduate, adult, and graduate students this fall. We completed construction of and dedicated the new Marcia H. Gibbs Fieldhouse thanks to generous investments totaling $3.3 million. We brought to life a long-standing vision for a uniquely Converse first-year experience through the renovation of Pell and Dexter Halls and the creation of the Barnett Commons, just christened last night, and the outdoor dining terrace. This truly monumental milestone in the history of Converse took what was a neglected but beloved place on campus and transformed it into a state-of-the-art living and learning community. This project, as completed, has far surpassed our vision of what could be. And I invite you all to join us for the dedication immediately following Convocation. So as we begin the 2014-15 academic year, I urge us to cherish the legacy of Converse, but more importantly, to also embrace the promise and possibility of an even bolder, brighter future. Here's to a year of milestones and momentum, risk-taking and reward, and growing what is into what could be together. I declare college in session.